Hey guys, this is just a video that I made to show you various configurations or various sets and stuff and how to use the spring leaf. And I want to start out with rocks. If you see a rock or a tussock or even a log or something that's out in the water away from the shore, set on the deep-ended ponds and on the current side in streams and rivers and stuff. They're sometimes really good. I always set them, and sometimes they're hot and sometimes they're not, but you set them a little bit, and a week or two, if they don't connect, then you can go ahead and move them. But I always set these kinds of sets. Keep experimenting. You never know. I've caught them in really weird places before, so give them a try.
But I want to get it set flat here. Then got to control this wire with my phone hand. All right, so I mean, you can see the trap there. What I'm just going to do is I'm just going to lower it all the way down to the bottom. Okay, I'm on the bottom now, and then I want to lift and pull up until I'm up against the, there we go. Now I'm up against the base of it. I just pull it out like that, and she's set. That's how it's done. I didn't even get my hands wet, and that sucks on a cold day. All right, so that's just how it's done. And got a muskrat here, but if you're picking up muskrats, the mink usually comes along too, so we'll keep her in there. Hey, good morning. I just want to show you guys something. This here is a drainage ditch. All right, and it goes across the road here. There's a culvert here, and there's kind of a little lake slough on the other side. Well, a few years ago, I came to this spot, and this whole thing, they took a backhoe and they cleaned it all out. So there was no grass, it was just bare. And I came here and there's really no place to set. But then I saw, I don't know if you can see it, I'm gonna try to, before I muddy it all up, show you what I did. You can see this flat rock right down there, and you can see my trap there. All right, and it's right there, there's the culvert, comes down. This rock gets submerged, I don't know, about a foot underwater. And you can see my trap there, it's a little silted. That's a problem right now I gotta try to deal with. But I came here and I couldn't see any place to set. And I'm looking there and I saw that rock and I thought, that's not gonna do it. I'll never catch anything there. But I thought, what the hell, I'll set a trap there. Well, I caught 3 mink in this spot that year. So just places like this, you know, you find a little place, you can't find a place to set, you see a rock or you're even submerged. Give it a try, you know. I mean, I have caught them in the strangest places. And some of my best sets have been places that I thought would never catch anything, and man, they really hit hard. But this one's silting over. It's not the same as it was the last time I was here, so I don't know if I'm gonna get anything this year. Also, I wanted to show you this. Here's a great way take a look at this. This is a perfect example of the versatility of the spring leaf. All right, look at this. Just sit right here in the run. Fits perfectly. Just there it is. And it's just so versatile. It can fit in any situation. You can make it work. Anyway, okay, I just wanted to show you that, and I'm going to move on with the trap line for today. It's been a slow day today. The weather's rainy and wet, and things haven't been moving much lately, but it's going to freeze hard this week, so I think things will pick up. The bucks will start moving under the ice and stuff. So anyway, we'll see what happens. I just wanted to show you that, and see you later. Okay, that's what she looks like when she's set. See right in there. Okay, I just wanted to show you this. Usually there's about a foot or two of water in here, but it's dry this year. We're in a drought here, but in past years, I have set these 2 rocks right here. I have set right up against here, right up against the rock here. Usually the water's up about here. Let me see, usually the water's up about here. But this year it's about a foot lower than normal. And I've set them right here, and on the other side, this other rock, right up against this rock. And I picked up muskrats and mink in here before, but I'm not gonna set it this year because it's dry. Actually, and I had a muskrat pulled out of here and eaten once, and I think it was an otter, but don't know for sure. But I just wanted to show this to you because, you know, you can make bottom edges and stuff can be rocks and stuff just sticking out of the laying in the water. I've got another location up here. I don't know if it's good or not, but I'll show that one to you too. But I just wanted to show this to you to show you the possibilities. Okay, I just wanted to show you something. Right here at the base of this bridge here, this has been a good bridge for me, but it's dry. You can see the water lines. It's usually a typical year. It's about a foot higher. It's been all the way up to here, but usually that's the summer runoff. But usually it's around this. It's usually around this high. Now, I set 220s right along on the inside here when the water was up. The 220 was underwater, and I connected with an otter in here. I hope you can hear in the echo. I connected with an otter in there. I'm just doing a bottom edge set with a 220. And then right here today, I don't know, you can see, let me get that out of the way. You see a trap down there. So I just set the base of this because we're in a drought and I don't have my best sets. A lot of my best sets are done, so I'm searching for new ones. But I just set one here and I connected with a muskrat today. So, you know, if you're connected with muskrats, eventually you got a good chance of connecting with a mink. But I just figure I got to clean out the muskrats and then the mink, I'll start connecting with more mink. But that's just something I want to, there's lots of bottom edges out there. You can find them, and sometimes the ones that you think are going to be good aren't going to be good, and then sometimes the ones that you think are like, you know, I don't really want to set this, but what the hell, I'll throw a trap in it. That can be your hottest set, and it can vary from year to year. I found it that sometimes on one side of the culvert, like if I'm trapping these culverts, one side of the culvert is hot one year, and the other side of the culvert is hot the other year. Or one side of the culvert is, or, you know, one side of the road or the other side of the road is hot. It just varies from year to year. So, you know, every time you go to your locations, you got to kind of set heavy, see where they're connecting. And then what I do is after a week or two, the ones that are connecting, I leave. If there's some that I think are going to be a good set, then I'll leave them there. But then the rest I'll pull and then move. So that's what I'm in the process of doing now, actually. So here's the muskrat, actually. Here it is, the one I just connected with. Anyway, just a little tip. And I just wanted to show you that just because I don't know how many people would have set that base of that culvert like that. But I did, and I connected with a rat. So it works. I mean, you got to try. All right, just want to tell you that. Okay, I just wanted to show you this. Here we got a lake, you can see right there, and there's a stream that runs through here, and it runs through there. There's a couple of culverts over there. Then you can see my pickup up there, across the road, and then you go about another, you know, a couple hundred yards, and it dumps into another lake. This usually has a foot of water in it or so at least, but it's dry right now. But I've seen some otter tracks up along the beach here, and then coming along the old dried bed. There's water in that culvert, so I got a couple traps set in there. But anyway, so what I did is, you can see the spring leaf in action pretty good here. Here you can see I've got it a little bit off the ground. You can adjust the height of it just by pushing the springs up and down. Springs are right there. I just kind of have some grass pulled over them. I might throw a little grass over the top of it just to make it look good. So this is just a crossover set, coons, otter, whatever. And then I've got another one that I've already set, which is up here underneath this log. On this one, I have a pan on the bottom of it. I usually make those with, I showed you on the other one, I'll show you in another one, but I make those pans with, I bought this one, a wood one, but I make them with hardware cloth now. It works really good. I'll show you how to do that. But then I just put a little grass and stuff in there to camouflage a little bit. So anyway, I got two traps along here because I saw otter tracks along here, and I'm sure I'll pick up a coon or two too. So there we go. All right, we're setting this culvert right now. I've got the spring leaf right here on this. I'm going to show you how to set them. A couple of things right here that I want to point out. If you're looking at a place, I kind of look at things. Of course, you got a culvert. Got the edges on the culvert right here. They don't have to be perfectly vertical. I think this one will work fine. It's got mud about halfway through it. And then you've got a little stream coming in through here. You got actually there's a little dive stick. This is a really narrow spot right here. You can do this with rat runs, muskrat runs too. Just hold on a second. It came loose. All right, so I have the trap set and I have it in this configuration, right? Now this will work for rat runs too. If you want to, you can curve it a little bit just to make sure it balances good. Now I've got a little spot here. Stream narrows down right here in a little spot. And what all I got to do, find my spot right here, plop her down right like that. And she's just fine there. Then I just stake her off. Stake right here. Where's the stake at? I'm just going to stake her off right here, like that. So if you there, now any meat coming through there, I should nail that. Well, anyway, I got another stake around here somewhere. I don't set it down somewhere. You know how it goes. As soon as you set things down, oh, there it is. Here it is, right here. All right, so this one right here, I'm just going to go set this. I want to get it a little bit inside. I don't want to have it right off the edge, but I'm going to set it right in here, up against here like that. That'll work perfect, actually. And then I'll just stick the stake here. Oh, crap, I can't. And then I'll just put the other one on this side and wire it off. Actually, I'm going to have to do it this way because culvert's underneath there. That spot. You know how it is, there's problems all the time. It ain't one thing, it's another. Anyway, I think that stake will be all right. I'll just take my other one, set it on this side. Right up there, I think. I like to get it back a little bit. All right, there's fine. I'll wrap it around here. And I'm good to go. I'll deal with this stake later, but anyway, you get the sense.